refuse to lose.
Oh.
Refuse to lose. I'm built to win. Applied myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I'm paying the cost. I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse. Mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes, they gon' take them. Refuse to lose, built to win. Apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win. Apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse.
All right. Welcome to Refuse to Lose, the Super Bowl special. We got my man Jamo with me. He's a co-host today. He was on last week. So how you doing, Jamo?
What's going on, bro? Blessed to be here. Let's get it going.
Let's go. So look, y'all, first off, thank everybody who's on right now. We appreciate that. Use that comment section. We can see all the comments y'all put in, and we can actually share them on the screen. And also, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and share with somebody that you know so they can come on and join us on this live, and they can also use that comment section and be involved in the show. So look, we got some guests coming through tonight. It's Super Bowl week. We got to get their Super Bowl picks and stuff like that. And we're going to just rap, all right? So the first person I'm going to bring up, all right, this guy, we actually went to church together, all right? And then became good friends, and he's a huge football fan. All right, we got my man Mike. Mike with us. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing good, Joe, man. How you been? How y'all been?
All right, good.
We good, man. We good. We are great. Thank you for being on here, man. We really appreciate that. So look, Mike. So, hey, by the way, Mike is a Washington Commanders, Washington Commanders fan. All right. so I appreciate that. So look, speaking of the Commanders, well, we're gonna get that next. First off, like I said, it's Super Bowl week. I want to know who you got this weekend. We got two different teams, y'all. We got one team who actually built it through the draft. They built it through the draft. They did it the quote unquote right way. They got the young quarterback and everything. And then you got the other team who did it through free agency and got the veteran quarterback. All right. So who you got, Mike? The Bengals or the Rams?
Well, first off, shout out to the Bengals organization for even making it this far. I don't think really nobody had them even going to the Super Bowl or making it that far. I mean, me personally, I had them bounced by the Tennessee Titans, but you see how that went down. But a tremendous story, but I feel like this Cinderella story got to come to an end. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams. Reason being, I don't see that offensive line holding up that Rams defense. I mean, they're going to come in there full force, and they're going to be smacking Joe Burrow's head all around. I mean, it's going to look like Super Bowl 50 with Cam Newton against the Broncos. That's how I'm thinking it's going to look like. That defense is just tremendous. My final prediction on that score, I'm thinking Rams 34, Bengals 20. I mean, I feel like they're gonna figure it out, but I don't think they're gonna pull it off. So yeah, Rams 34, Bengals 20.
Okay, so you got it being like a separate, like not a close game for real.
No, not at all, not at all. And
Oh,
and and Matthew Stafford's due for a ring. I mean, he's getting up there in age. It's his time. I think this is his time.
okay. Yeah, everybody, with the Detroit Lions situation and
Right,
everything in that first year with the Rams, going to the Super Bowl, that's a huge deal for him.
definitely.
Do you think so are you blaming Detroit for all those years or what?
It's I don't know, man, because like they had the squad. It's just that's a tough one. I don't know. That's a question mark for me because when they even had Megatron in them back then, even still they couldn't get any dubs and they couldn't even make it to the playoffs. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just the new atmosphere, the people you got around them, the defense that they have. I mean, it put them in a better position. Um, so yeah.
Hmm. All right, cool, awesome. All right then, so we can move on. We're gonna move on to the next question. All
Mhm.
right, and the new name.
Oh gosh.
The new name. So the Commanders, they had other stuff available like the Red Wolves. They had a lot of stuff. But
Presidents.
yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick that. I'm glad I didn't pick that. Right. So,
Right.
tell me, what was your reaction when you heard they came out with the Commanders? They actually leaked it the day before. I think one of the newscasts had a helicopter camera and they snuck in the building and found the team name all over the building. All right, so
Right.
they
Right.
actually, yeah. So go ahead. What was your reaction?
So all right. So first off, shocked me that that name was going to happen or was going to that was what Washington was going to be. I mean, me personally, I picked Red Wolves. I mean, I felt like
Same
that was
here.
more fierce. I mean, they keep that R logo symbol going. I had a whole thing where we had like this little wolf pack. We howling and all that. Like I had all this like planned out. How this was going to go, but it didn't really surprise me on what them choosing that name. And I think in one of your last podcasts, you mentioned like this is something that you like to just get used to. Over
Hmm.
time, it's just going to have to grow on us, kind of like with the Washington football team. We had to like
Facts.
really adapt to that. So, I mean, this name ain't going to really change anything outside of what Washington really is. I need to see what they're going to do on the field to one get into the playoffs again and to make a run in the playoffs. So, I mean, it sucks. I mean, I don't like Commanders, but I mean, I'm gonna just rock with it. I mean, I like the jerseys. That's a plus. So,
Yeah,
Yeah, the
um,
verse is good.
yeah. The black ones look sweet, bro. The black ones
most
look sweet.
definitely, that's the only one I'm actually going to try to hop on and get ASAP. So yeah. But
Yeah.
it's like I said, the Commanders is. Oh, I hate even saying it because we don't even have a nickname for it. I don't even want to be called the commies. I don't know what that is. I hate to say it, that sounds like a X-rated kind of name. Like, that don't even make sense. I don't even know what to call us. So it's just something that gotta get used to.
I feel that, man. Like, I was talking to somebody. I was like, you got the Nationals, the Nats. You got the
Right.
Capitals, the Caps. The Wizards, like they call it. Are they don't say Wiz,
We
right?
got
The
like
Wiz.
or Team Wiz Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So we're gonna be us. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to say it. It don't even sound right.
Right. Right.
the
Most
Manders.
definitely.
The
The
Manders.
Manders, okay. The Manders, all right.
The Manders.
So,
It's, I just
but
need to
like you
know
said,
like
man.
what we're going to command. Like it just. I understand. The name ain't the representation of the team, but when
Yeah,
you got teams looking outside of us, like, okay, what are we commanding? Like, what are we going to do this season that's going to shock
exactly.
people to say why are we called the Commanders? You know what I mean? I mean, we're third place in the NFC East last season. I mean, we had high expectations going into last season based off of the
What?
previous season. I just don't know what transpired. I mean, that defense supposed to be in top 10 and it looked down there like 20 to rank 20, 25 in the league. So it's like, bro, what?
And then
Yeah,
like
man.
the thing about the name is a good name if your team is good.
Right.
But if the team is bad, it's a terrible name. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean? And then it's like when they changed the name, I was like, man, they don't even have command of their own name. Like, how they?
Now, one thing I did want to mention though, it just shows like how much of an input the fan base actually has. Because if we really think about it,
That's true.
Red Wolves was actually the front runner to that a lot of the fans voted for. So for you to sit there and say, "Oh, nah, we're not going to go that route," because of the cultural, differences behind it, copyright, the whole 9 yards. It's like, so you really already had in mind what you wanted, but you really didn't go off of what the fans wanted. So, like, how can we trust you as an organization, as a fan, to be able to make any decisions if you already had that in place? If that was the case, you could have did this literally after y'all gave up the Redskins, if y'all was going to put it in that perspective, So,
That's true, man. That's a good point. And like you said though, the name doesn't make the team. The team makes the name. I mean, like the Packers. Like, what the heck is that? What is the
and they the
Packers?
cheeseheads, and they the cheeseheads.
It's
Cheesehead.
cheesehead, bro. They walking around saying cheesehead. That's how stupid that sounds. Like, but they're good,
Like I
Right.
But
said, because they good.
exactly the
Now, if the
Cleveland
Jacksonville
Browns.
Jaguars run around saying cheesehead, people gonna make fun of them because it's the
Right.
Jaguars. But the Packers got a rich history, so they can do that.
Facts.
But like you said though, like you said, Jamo, if you're good, the name's gonna look good. All right.
Right.
So speaking of you wondering what they're gonna do on the field, let's talk about
Mhm.
this quarterback situation, man.
Okay.
Now look, Taylor Heineke, I like him because he played hard, but he's not our future. He's our bridge. All right. So what do you think they should do this upcoming year with the quarterback situation? Like, what's in your mind right now about that?
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I'm good.
You
There
lost.
we go. There we go.
There we
Okay, we
go.
good.
All
We good.
right.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So the quarterback situation.
Yeah.
So what's your feedback on that?
Okay, so we definitely need. I feel like drafting a quarterback this upcoming season is. I don't think that's a good route. I mean, it would be going back to square one. I mean, we've been down this road before with RG3, Dwayne Haskins, and you seen what happened. So it's like we need to get a veteran quarterback in this building now. My top three that I felt like we need to go after is either Rodgers, Wilson, or Watson. Of course, Rodgers, I feel like he's not going to come here. His mindset is, I'm not trying to go to a team that's in rebuilding mode. I want to be in a position where we're set and we're ready to rock and roll. So my theory with him, he's going to Tennessee.
Yeah,
So
me
I feel like
too.
that's the best. That's his best option there. Wilson and Watson. I mean, like Wilson would be the best candidate to come to Washington. But I just can't see Taylor Heineke leading us the way for another season. We definitely need a stud quarterback back there to get us, moving in the right direction. What else? Curtis Samuel, the receiving core. I think we need a stud receiver as well. I mean, I know we were talking about the quarterbacks, but it's a lot of pieces that need to be done to this team. Like I said, uh, receiver, they need another big star receiver. Defensively, they just need to get that personnel together.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing needs to be changed in that defense. They just need to move some people around, and
Same.
they should
Yep.
be able to. It's no way that y'all go in supposed to be top 10 and y'all play the way y'all did last season. I mean, granted, we had injuries, COVID happened. We can't control that, but still, I mean, we paid a lot of money for getting Chase Young. Montez Sweat. They should be eating it up out there. I don't know what to say.
Exactly. You're right,
So,
man.
but yeah, definitely, we definitely need a veteran quarterback back there. I don't think Heineke can do it again for next season. I mean, he might be good as a backup, to come in and maybe win us a couple games, but nah, we definitely need a quarterback to come back there.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Yeah.
G.
Man, hey, look, one thing about Jimmy G, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't know what people see in that guy. I do not think he's an elite quarterback. He is not that dude. Like, I don't know why people think Jimmy G is that guy, bro. Like, I would not have him come to Washington. If he comes to Washington, we need to sign Ryan Fitzpatrick to another contract. Like, that's what needs to happen. Like, I just not sold on Jimmy G. I mean, you sat behind Brady all those years and you
I
think you
forgot we
like
had
that.
Ron Fitzgerald.
He's not that dude. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah.
I forgot we have Fitzpatrick. Take these two.
Yeah,
you know,
get injured.
out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, man, hey, it is, we will see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate you for coming on. Definitely, you got to come back on,
Like,
man. Gotta get you back on.
definitely. Thank y'all for having me on here.
Yes, sir.
Be a blessing, man. Y'all be
Good
easy.
stuff, bro. Good
Of
stuff.
course, of course, of course. All right, man, appreciate you. All right, so now the next person we're gonna have on is we got my brother. All right, my brother. He actually. Well, before we do that, y'all, make sure y'all follow that ticker. All right. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, it's not hard. It's a subscribe button somewhere near you. Just click that button. All right, we need those subscribers. Also share with somebody to come on and they can join us. Use that comment section. We can see all your comments. As you can see, Jimmy G subpar at best. All right, all right. So keep using that comment section. We can see that, y'all. We can see it. We love the communication. We appreciate that. All right. So the next person I'm gonna bring up is my brother. All right. This guy, he went to Lincoln University and a graduate. And he's actually, so look, my mom has 6 kids. All right. And he's the youngest one. And he was actually the first one in our family to actually complete college. That's a huge deal right there, right? And not only he completed college, he actually was he was actually Mr. Freshman at Lincoln University, Mr. Sophomore, Mr. Junior, and Mr. Lincoln himself. All right, he actually swept this whole class.
Run it
Sweep.
down.
He did, the Warriors to the Cavs style. The second time around, sweep. All right, he brought them brooms.
Not a
So
gentleman's sweep.
Dimitri, let me change this band. I got Mike up here still. All right. So Dimitri, we got you on here. All right. How you doing, sir?
What's going on, guys? I'm doing good. With my good brothers right here.
Yeah.
Yes,
How's
sir.
everything?
We doing great, just like you. I know you doing great. Look, he ready. He Pittsburgh up. He got
You
the
see his
Pittsburgh
gear?
shirt.
You see his gear?
You see, I usually don't wear hats on like important things, but today I had to only because
Hey, it's not gentleman for you to wear a hat in the side of this point. All right. So here we go.
I'm ready.
Oh, he got the towel too. My man is ready. Okay.
Man, that towel is
yeah.
terrible. That towel is terrible.
Literally.
Your team is worse.
All right. Let's get it. All right. So look, let's start before we get to your Steelers. Let's start with the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
All right. So who you got, Dmitri? I want to hear what you got. Cause you got somebody in your own division in the Super Bowl. So
Yeah, your
kind of
brother.
guessing where you're going.
Yeah, I got my degree, so I know how to study a little bit. So I got the Rams. They ain't gonna dust them, but Rams 30, Bengals 24. See,
Okay.
and so far in the playoffs, everybody reset 0-0. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
The Bengals, they've been winning, but they ain't been winning the games for per se. Joe Burrow has not been. He's been good, but he's not been like outstanding in his QB performance. So if you look at the numbers, Joe Burrow, he only had one good game where he had over 300 yards, and that was versus the Titans. He didn't get any touchdowns that game, but he had one interception. And then he had his highest game where he threw for the most yards in TDs was when he went to overtime versus the Chiefs. So he needed that extra quarter. So he threw for 250 yards versus the Chiefs, two touchdowns, and one interception. And then versus the Raiders, they shouldn't even have won that game. The refs cheated. They blew the whistle on one of them plays and they scored a touchdown that counted. That shouldn't have counted. But he threw 244 yards, completed 24 out of 34 passes. He hasn't thrown for over 40 passes yet. And then he scored two TDs on that game. So relying on him as a QB, it ain't gonna work. At least so far in the playoffs. But I'm rooting for him because even though we in the same division, I hate the Bengals, but I'm a root for him because I like seeing somebody having a comeback story. He had a whole ACL injury, was out. I'm rooting for him. And they got Jamar Chase. He black. I root for everybody black. Which moves me to the Rams. The Rams got a phenomenal defense. Aaron Donald. And then what's his name? I don't know why his name is leaving my head right now. But
Von Miller.
Yeah, Von Miller. That pass rush defense, the Bengals ain't gonna be able to hold up to it. I mean, Joe Burrow can run, but he can't run for so long. Stafford has been phenomenal in the playoffs. He's had 300+ yard games. He's only thrown one TD, one interception so far. Yeah, he ain't going to throw. Joe Burrow ain't going. Joe Burrow don't throw 40 passes. Matthew Stafford, he throws 40 passes. His QB percentage is like in the 75% range. He's thrown 28, 38 versus the Bucks, 31-45 versus the 49ers. 13. He only threw 17 times versus the Cardinals.
Cardinals, yeah.
In the NFL. 13, and he's completed 13 passes with 2 touchdowns. So I got the Rams winning this game. The Bengals are definitely gonna come back, but they ain't gonna keep up.
Okay, my man came prepared.
You did your homework.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
All right, so since you got the gear on, Dmitri, I gotta ask you, what are y'all gonna do about y'all quarterback situation, man? Like, you see Big Ben is out of there, and rightfully so. But what direction you think y'all gonna go in?
I mean, definitely not Mason Rudolph. Definitely not him. I feel like we could definitely do something maybe with Dwayne Haskins. He's a little more mobile. But first, we gotta fix the offensive line because everybody that was slander Big Ben this whole year, this past year. Big Ben wasn't even that bad. It was the offensive line. They were trash. What's his name? Claypool wasn't catching anything. Deontay Johnson wasn't catching anything.
He was too easy celebrating.
Everybody was slandering the mess out of Big Ben. That whole Chiefs game, everybody was dropping passes. They were wide open. There was no reason why they couldn't convert on third down. It was 3rd and 4 half the time, and they never converted. So I feel like we need to get a better offensive line because Big Ben, he was thrown for like 2 seconds. So before we even think about getting a quarterback, because we can get a quarterback, we just need a better offensive line first. But I think we're just going to stick with Dwayne Haskins this year because we got a low draft number this year. We ain't gonna get anybody good. Hopefully we might get that Tom Brady. You never know, but
in the 6th round.
Yeah,
I agree. Go ahead, Jamo. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that dang, what was I about to say? Go ahead. I get it.
No, I agree with that. I think y'all gonna stay with Dwayne Haskins. You know what I mean? He said I think he, see, he wasn't ready when he was with us. And that Daniel Snyder wanted him. So that's what like we didn't, our GM didn't. Well, who was our GM at the time? I'm not sure, but I know Daniel Snyder wanted him. But I think with the incident with us and being y'all organization, a legit 5-star organization, I think he'd be more mature. And then he's behind Big Ben, so I think he'll be more ready. And he still got he got an arm on him, you know. And y'all got those receivers.
Great coach.
I would say Mike Tomlin, MVP.
Great coach.
So all right, Dmitri. So look, we're gonna switch it to basketball. All right,
We switching it. Oh.
My man.
Okay, ready.
Which?
Okay. You got the shirt too? Okay.
Hey, look, Joe, you got a bull back there?
Hey,
certified.
Okay, let's go.
All-star.
Hey, look. Before the season, if y'all look at my prediction, I had y'all finishing 7th.
I don't know why.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
In like 16.
Dimitri, before he asked the question, I just want you to know he said the Knicks was gonna be better than y'all.
The Knicks.
I did. I said they have a higher seed than y'all, not better. I said higher seed.
The Knicks
because
in overtime.
So here's the thing. I didn't know the Bulls would gel that quick. Like literally from the first game, the Bulls look great together. So talk about the Bulls. What are your expectations for the Bulls this year?
So when you look at the Bulls coming, like when you look at everybody on the team versus like where they came from, Levine, Vucevic, Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan, Caruso, they all have never been like that single star on the team. They all have to be like a role player or a dynamic duo with somebody else. So when you bring them people all together who know how to play with other people, it shouldn't be a problem because they all know how to work as a team versus LeBron and Russell Westbrook who always had to carry a team. Westbrook don't know what he's doing right now, and LeBron is doing his thing. But my expectations for the boys this year, we can definitely go to the NBA Finals. Like KD out, I don't know how long he's gonna be out, but and then the Nets thinking about trading Harden. If Harden about to go to the Sixers, he can go over there. He ain't much of a threat. Like he'll have a good game here and there. And Kyrie, he's always good, but he doesn't play every game. So I think we could definitely go to the NBA Finals. Our main threat is the Bucks. Like Giannis, he unstoppable. They have a good chemistry together with Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and then I forget the other DiVincenzo, and then Bobby Portis.
Yeah,
But they have a good team over there, good squad. So I think we can, like in the 7-game series, I think we got them. As long as the Bulls are fully healthy, we good. But if we ain't, I don't know about that.
I feel you on that, Dmitri. Like being a fan of the Bulls, when you say as long as y'all healthy, you think y'all good, I feel you on that. And you have every right to feel that way, the way y'all been playing.
okay. Hey, I thought you about to bring in Embiid.
I thought you was about to say a butt.
Yeah, me too.
No, I'm with you. I'm just saying I'm with you as far as like rooting for your team, bro.
He was
Like,
about to say, but when Ben Simmons come back,
yeah. Hey, but you saw that 40 piece though.
I mean, he'll drop.
Go ahead, Joe.
By the way, y'all, you know, Jamo, he like the Sixers. They actually are going to the game in Philly.
March 7th, 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
Lock in.
they going to the game together in Philly. You know, matter of fact, put in the comment section and let me know who y'all got winning that game.
I tricked them so we could sit near the Bulls.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
You got us sitting by the Bulls, man.
Yeah, so that's gonna be classic. It's gonna be classic. All right, so yeah, Dmitri, we hey, you came prepared today, man. You know, you killed it. All right, but appreciate you for coming on. You know,
Hold on, real quick, Joe. Real quick.
Ahead,
that was a great point you brought up, Dmitri, about all the players for the Bulls not having to carry their own team first. I have never thought of that before. That was great. That was a great point.
Thank you.
I never heard anyone say that before.
That was a great point right there.
You know, y'all let Lonzo be Lonzo. Y'all let Caruso be Caruso. For real, like everybody's literally playing their role.
And then they forget that Vucevic is 22 and 12, but they forget that he's an all-star.
Oh, Javon got the Bulls over here. Okay.
Let them sleep. Let them sleep and think we trash.
That's because Vucevic. Hey, that's because Vucevic used to play for the Magic. That's all.
All right.
He still got some Vucevic players.
All right, Mr. Lincoln. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you coming on, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Okay, you gotta show the ways. Let y'all know how his hair really looks. All right, Dmitri. Stay safe. All right, appreciate you.
All right, bro.
All right, y'all. So yeah, so we had Mike going, Dmitri. Both of them killed it. So we're gonna end it with one more person before we do that. Follow the ticker, y'all. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like this video. All right. Like this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share with somebody so they can come on the live for our special guest. All right, with these last 30 minutes. And keep using that comment section, y'all. We can see it. As you can see, we posting on the screen. Keep communicating with us. We appreciate y'all still being on and interacting. All right. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm tripping, y'all. Come on, what's wrong with me? So look, y'all, we got a competition. All right. The Super Bowl challenge. Okay. Since nobody won the perfect bracket challenge, this is a Super Bowl challenge. To be in this competition, all you got to do is subscribe. Once you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you're already in. And what you have to do is send me, listen, all my social media platforms are on the bottom. It's called Joe Never Lose on everything. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Well, Facebook is Joe Jordan. All right. So look, send me a DM, or if you got my number, text me the total points in the Super Bowl. Text me the total yards that's gonna happen in the Super Bowl, and text me your Super Bowl winner and Super Bowl MVP. The winner will get $300. $300, right? I know y'all like money. All right, so make sure y'all definitely tune in for that. And look, this is like the Price is Right. If your total yards is over what the yards were, you're out. That's an X. If your points is over what the points were actually, were, I think I'm using the right grammar, you're out. All right. So that's how we doing it. It gotta be either the exact number or under. All right. The total points and total yards, Super Bowl winner, MVP. So hope y'all excited about that. All right. So let's get our special guest on. All right, we're gonna get our special guest on. We got my man Lambo Anlo. A music artist, not a rapper, y'all. He's an artist. All right. He got
I'm
the
an
red.
instrument.
Okay, my bad. All right. Y'all heard that. So, all of us from the same neighborhood. You see, we rocking the same. They got the gloves. They ready. My
Nah,
man
bro,
is
I'm on my,
skiing is
bro.
ready
Y'all thought I
again.
came on here bullshit. Come on. I'm sorry. Can we cuss on here? Hey, look. My bad.
You go. Hey, you got.
I got wizards. Like jacket in the back too. My bad. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
You go. Now you go. We straight. Everybody, we all grown. So look,
What it do?
we got Lo on. How you doing, Lo?
I'm all right today, man. How y'all doing today, man? Hey, whole time I want tapping on something that Dmitri said too, but none of those dudes were they star players on those teams, bro. That Bulls team they put together in the offseason was the great. They made good offseason moves, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best offseason NBA move to me, bro. Oh God.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good point.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lo, I know you like sports, and we can see with your gear. My man just came from Colorado. got the gloves on, got the jacket. My man just went skiing. All right.
I wish we was at the playoffs. I'd have wore this down FedEx. Oh God. Let's go.
All right. So we got the Super Bowl coming up. This Sunday. We got the Bengals and the Rams. Who you got winning and why?
All right. So as far as the Bengals are concerned, I'm rooting for the Bengals. And you know me, I'm just a big underdog fan anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they lined up to be the next like legendary like team, you know what I'm saying? If they can pull this off this year, they so young that they can build a team as maybe like the Patriots or the Steelers made they run. You know what I'm saying? I like Joe Burrow for sure. His leadership is crazy to me. And he's already won a championship, and he still got some guys that's on his team that's real live from LSU, like the same guy. So it's like it's crazy to me how that's set up. One thing I am worried about is the Rams defensive line is good. They have a great defensive line. Aaron Donald, you know what I'm saying? We got Von Miller on the side. He done won a Super Bowl. He's probably the leader on that jump. But at the same time, I feel though you put the ball in Joe Burrow's hands in a position to win, he gonna win. You hear me? Like he's a winner. He's a leader. You know what I'm saying? It's a new legacy for them to build. And if they can pull that off, then ain't no telling what their future holds. You feel me? Odell Beckham. One thing about the Rams too, though, I did want to touch on the Rams. Odell Beckham kind of took a little bit of weight off of Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? He's a big time wide receiver. He's a big playmaker. He can take the weight off Cooper Kupp a little bit, but Cooper Kupp is a dog. Cooper Kupp is man. Matt Stafford been doing wonders with them boys over there for real. So I ain't got too much to say about them, but I'm rooting for Joe Burrow and them for real though. Yeah,
that's good. The underdog.
Yeah, I like the underdogs.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
an underdog, man.
As far as the underdog and the building legacy for the future, Joe Burrow better get it right now while it's hot because
exactly
they said that about Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Facts.
He didn't. I don't think he
Dan
ain't
Marino
do.
went to the Super Bowl his
You
second
know
year in
what?
the league and never went back.
He got one chance. He ain't do it.
Never went
But
Give me
back.
look,
one more chance.
he had one more. He needed one more chance. He needed Biggie
Yeah.
Smalls on the offensive line. I'll tell you.
He better get it while it's hot. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
that was a good analysis though, Lo. You the only one to the Bengals
Yeah.
so far. Everybody got the Rams,
I
So
like their chances, man.
Joe Burrow, man, swagged out.
And then
For
the
real.
Bengals
Yeah.
coach gotta
Oh,
know.
Smoking Joe.
You know what I
Smoking
mean?
Joe.
The Bengals
You
coach
said what?
gotta know that the Rams is bringing all out as far as the defense. Like,
Mhm.
they have to be prepared for the worst. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
So they have to be prepared. So I
Mhm.
mean, it's just hard, bro. Like for you to
It,
get
it,
outperformed on the
Yeah.
biggest stage like that, when you got all that time to prepare, that's
yeah, it's crazy
Right.
because Sean McVay he just beat Kyle Shanahan, right? Who he was on Kyle
Mm-hmm.
Shanahan's coaching staff.
Mhm.
And now you
Yup.
got the Bengals coach who worked under Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan, but he was like on a lower total pole. So
Mhm.
it would be kind of like if he beats Sean McVay, it would be the same thing as Sean McVay beating Kyle Shanahan. That would be tight. 2 games in a row. But yeah, so we're gonna
You
we're
know
gonna
what?
switch it. Go ahead, Lo.
My bad. You know what's worse though? Like all of them was on the Redskins. They was on the. I ain't even want to bring that up, bro. But whatever,
The
bro. You know what I'm
Redskins or
saying?
the Commander.
Oh no, the
Speaking of the
football team.
Commanders,
Damn, I don't even know at this point, bro. I
hey
mean,
look,
what?
hey Lo. Speaking of the Commanders, right? Tell
It's
me
a
your
good
reaction on
segue.
that name. What was your reaction when you found out the name was Commanders?
My reaction was I'm not really too surprised because I mean it's the organization we've been dealing with this whole time, bro. Like these niggas, like oh, I'm sorry, these people have let us down time after time, bro. We've let go of superstar. We've let go of people who became superstars elsewhere. We've we've spent money in the wrong places. Remember when we had the what's the D tackle dude name
Albert
that was from
Hainsworth.
Tennessee, Albert
Albert Haynes.
Hainsworth. We spent $100 billion on whoever that is. And then you know what I'm saying, like it's no like it's Dan Snyder. You know what I'm saying. I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's the people who around him, the office, and all that. Bro, we've been doing dumb stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't too surprised, but I do actually think that the name is not that bad of a name. You know what I'm saying? The name ain't that bad of a name. People gonna get over it after a while. You have other teams in the league who actually are named after anything. Like you have Browns, you have Packers, you have I'm trying to think of like come on man. Like it's
The
stuff
Jets, the
it
New
could
York Jets, the Dolphins.
like you have a football team named after a dolphin, you know what I'm
Dolphins.
saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what did we come? This ain't SeaWorld, bro. Like,
Hey,
but nah,
I was telling them that the
nah, I know
Commanders
that's
is
your
a
squad too, Jamo. My bad. I ain't mean to say it
no.
like
Look,
that.
listen. I was telling them that the Commanders is a good. It's not that bad if your team is
It's
good.
not,
Really
it's,
not.
yeah,
But if your team
the,
trash, it's a trash
exactly.
name.
Right, yeah, it's gonna be trash if your team trash regardless. So it's all up to the people who in that organization and even up to the players next year and what they do with that name. And I kind of like the black uniform, so I
Yeah,
might definitely give me a jersey for real.
yeah,
Might
no
give me a little
question,
custom don't, you know what I'm saying?
no question.
Hey, I don't know if y'all peep this on jive drippy too. You know, like it's a classic joint, bro. Like real loud. Like it's a starter joint whole time. This is starter joint. A lot of people don't get me. The bullshit.
Oh my
Oh man, my bad.
Hey, so look,
God,
but
my
yeah,
bad.
the team don't make the team makes the name at the end of
The
the day.
team makes the name. Yeah, the
You
player
know,
makes the number, the jersey. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly.
That's
You know
how
what I
I feel
mean?
about
I
it.
mean, look, think about this. No disrespect to anybody in this nation, all right? But to
Yeah,
Americans, think about this: Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You didn't even say
right.
it right.
I probably did, but the fact that he's good it's a great name, you know what I mean, to us,
Yeah,
so but it's different.
Yeah,
It's like something you ain't
we
used
know
to.
it now because he made us know it. You
yeah.
know what
Like,
I'm
bro,
saying?
if my mom look, shout out to Heidi, my wife. We about to have a baby on the way. If my wife came in and said,
Congrats.
I want to name on Anthony Cooper, I'd be like, what? That's not gonna but the fact that he's a good NBA player, we deal with it. So you're right,
Yeah.
the team makes the name. So look, speaking of the team, this quarterback situation. Talk to me about that.
Quarterbacks. Okay. I feel as though it's a lot of quarterbacks up for free agency this year too. I think Aaron Rodgers is one of them.
Yeah.
Is Aaron Rodgers up?
He's
And I
not free
feel like
agent, but he can leave though if he wants to for a
he
sign for a
he
trade.
has
He can
he has the
trade.
option to leave. Yeah. I feel as though the way we entered this season with questions at quarterback as far as Heineke and all that, I liked Heineke, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that's what we want to move in the future. So if it's a chance for us to get Aaron Rodgers, we should make a move on that. Also, I have a list. Hold on. I got my man. Oh, Russell Wilson is
Yeah.
actually up for free agency too, right?
Wait,
I
he
would
gonna
I
leave.
would
They,
like
they
to
all can
see
leave. They
Russell
all can
Wilson
leave.
and
They
They,
all on
Commanders.
player option.
Yeah, they have
they all
player
can leave and
options.
get traded.
I feel as though our defense is good enough for them to be able to trust that defense, and we will build around our offensive line and then collect a quarterback that's already in the league. We're not ready for uh, a quarterback we're gonna get out the draft because I don't think we have the coaching staff for that, and I don't think we have the the organization for that. You know, what I'm saying? Like honestly though, just to be honest about it. But I had him in mind. I had it's somebody else too. I'm not mad at getting Deshaun Watson off of that
Of course.
Texas roster. Deshaun Watson might be the right fit. You know what I'm saying? He coming off a bad rap and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure what really happened with that. I don't think he was convicted of anything or nothing. So like, let him come back in the league and ball out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The defense didn't play that good last season, but mind you, it was a lot of COVID things going on with that defensive line. Our defensive line is our strong point. And then there was a lot of things going on with our defensive backs as well.
I mean, also, you know how good the defense can be, though. Like, you've seen it. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not
You
that
know
much
when
of
they
a,
healthy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that much of a question mark for that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with that all the way. I like our defense for sure. We might make a couple pickups at linebacker though. You know
I mean,
what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, Lo. If let me tell you something. You know, I'm not a Redskin, I'm a Commander fan, but like just like I'm not a Wizards fan, bro. But of course, I'm a
Yeah.
hometown, so I like to see the home team do well. I'm a root for them
Yeah.
regardless.
So you see him.
So
Yeah.
if Deshaun Watson get to the Commanders, I'm getting the jersey.
That's cool with me.
I'm getting the
We
jersey.
could
That's my
we could
guy
go
right
we
there.
could go to the game together, bro.
Let's
We
get
could
it.
go down. We gonna go to the game
And when they
together,
play
bro.
the Dolphins, I'm rooting for y'all.
Hey, I'm with all that, bro. I swear. I'm with all that, bro.
I mean,
I want to see them niggas win, man.
especially
They
what
just
y'all
don't
got
make the
going
right
on.
move. Yeah, it's like a lot going on with the bum ass niggas, man. I'm sorry. All right. Dang, I'm sorry.
All
I'm
right.
just talking.
All right. So look. All right. So yeah, the Washington football team. So look, we're gonna talk about your career, man. So look, I don't know if you know this. All right, look. The first time I heard you on a track. All right, this is me. First of all, the quote unquote music artist around our way was Sal. It was Sal, right? It was Sal. I mean,
So you a
if
little
anybody,
nigga.
if
I'm
anybody,
going
if anybody,
to.
oh, he's the-
That's my man, though. That's my man. He put me.
yeah,
That was my first time ever recording, bro.
yeah. I'm telling you. Look, all
My
right,
bad.
so
My
look,
bad. Go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
so look, Sal. I remember you, Ron, and Sal did a song together, and you come around my hood. You know we don't play. Remember that? You say
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wrong things, you get stomped for days. Lo, you had the best part, and I was like, this dude, Lo, is y'all
That's
nice.
what's up.
He nice, So, and then you came out. I'm not sure the order, but when you came out with Lamborghini Dreaming, that was kind of like dedication too to us. You feel me? Right? That actually put you. That actually
Oh,
told me like this dude was legit. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
that
know,
was my goal with that too. Yeah, that was
man,
my
that's
first
what I'm saying.
legit whole project. That was like I had to put out a project.
Yeah. So
Whole
listen,
time, yeah,
go ahead, go ahead.
whole time a lot of that came from me just going to school. Honestly, my older brother used to be a rapper, right? But my older brother used to be Cootie. Y'all know Cootie. Cootie used to rap. Yeah, Cootie was a go-go rapper though. He used to rap with go-go bands.
Yeah.
But like around the house, he'll have like notepads and stuff. Like I got a notepad with me right now. It's my little notes for the show and stuff. But like I got my raps in here, you know what I'm saying? But I used to find a lot of rap books around the house, and I used to just recite them before I was able to like really put it together. And then I put it when I got the chance to put it together. I had my own books, and then I would they had a store too though. So my brother had a store around the way called Death Cap, or it ended up being Steve's World, named after
Yeah,
my
Steve.
oldest brother that had passed.
I ain't
But
know
they
that.
would sell bootleg CDs, right? So I would have these CDs, and he would have a bunch of blank CDs in here. They would sell bootleg CDs out the joint, like around the time when bootleg CDs was crazy. But I would used to write my name on a blank CD. I would just write my name on the joint and then be like, "Yeah, I told you I was a rapper." Like I'd go to school and be faking. I swear, but that used to be like my stuff. Like I used to have like little girls just tripping off it and stuff. But then like I actually was making music at the same time. I think around the time you talk about the Sound joint, I was like probably 11, 12 years old, or
It's
maybe
crazy.
like 13.
Yeah, probably
So
12, 13. Yeah, something like that.
12, like 13.
Mhm.
And then Sal put me in the studio for my first time, and I fell in love with it though. Like I love the fact that I can it's art, you know what I'm saying? So I can go in there and make a song, and then I could go back later and change it and make it how if I messed up, I can just go in there and, like, you know what I'm saying, I can make it what I wanted to be. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It was an expression for me, and it wasn't rushed. It wasn't life. You know what I'm saying? Life come at you fast. Art, you could work on it forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was one of the reasons. It's a
Lambo,
bunch of reasons though. It's a
Lambo,
bunch of
I
reasons.
remember, bro. I'm not. I don't honestly remember the first time I heard you rap. I think the first time, cause we rap together all the time, freestyling. We'll be
Yeah,
playing the game and then just throw a couple bars out. That's how we do. We rap all the
yeah,
time. So that might have been the first time I heard
always.
you rap. So that's one thing as far as off the top freestyling. But when
Yeah.
I heard DreamWorks, I think it was Rush Hour,
Yeah,
the
teamwork.
first
See,
song.
worked out
I
Oh
think
there.
that
yeah.
was the first song I heard you do where you
First
actually
hour.
had time to write your lyrics down and wasn't
That's
really.
when I got. That's
Yeah,
when I
I'm
got
saying like
into it.
you finally got to think. I'm saying like it's different from
Yeah.
freestyling versus you writing your verse down. And then
Rush hour
Versus
was
me
tough.
like really putting it together
yeah,
and
really
stuff.
putting together, bro. You don't take any bars off. You know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah.
got 8 bars, there's gonna be 8 bars. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
7 and then 1 bar just gonna be tossed in
Yeah.
there. Like you
Rush hour was
really,
tough.
yeah, man. You. I mean,
Nah, we used to listen to Wayne all day, bro. We used to
yeah,
listen to Wayne all day, bro.
yeah.
That's
I
all.
mean,
Hey Joe, I know you remember this too, bro. Remember I was like, hey Joe, this is my iPod. Can you put music on it for me? I
oh
just want
yeah.
all Wayne on that.
I used to put yeah.
Hey, it was
Hey,
Wayne
bro,
and Go
Joe.
Go.
Yeah, it was. Nah, it wasn't even no go-go. It was straight Wayne.
I used to put music on everybody's
I,
stuff.
I, took,
I used to make CDs and all that.
Mhm.
I knew Joe had all the Wayne Jones on his joint. I was like, man, hey,
on,
nah,
on,
do my joint
online.
like your joint.
Yeah, bro.
I swear I had the iPod Nano or something like that. And that's before the everything, but I think that was LimeWire. That had to
That's
be
LimeWire.
LimeWire
Line
days.
ride, you
Yeah.
already know it.
That
Line
was the
ride.
LimeWire
You
days.
gonna put
Yeah.
endless hours on my computer. My mom would never know that. But nah,
Hey,
but
boy, I
look,
swear.
everybody in the comments talking about sugar ones. I think I told you the story, but I'm gonna mention it. So look, I was so I work with I used to work with a financial company, right? And then we
Yeah.
were in the office. So like normally people come to me and be like, "Oh my, I got a man, man, he rap whatever." Whenever people say that, they stay straight trash. almost every time. Like I hear they man rap, I be like, okay, you know, he ain't that good. You feel me? But I was confident with you. You feel me? So we in the office chilling,
My dog.
and I'm like, hey, yeah, my man rap, whatever. So it was me. It's a guy named Darren and Daryl, right? So I'm playing Shook Ones, and we listening to it. And then Daryl sitting there, you know, he like, hey, you know, he's sizing the joint, right? He hyping it up. Darren just sitting there, he ain't saying nothing. I'm like, dang, did he like it? He really like, I'm like, we were listening to it.
Can't
And
even
out of
tell if
nowhere,
he like it.
Darren was like, son, he is killing this track. He's killing. He's not sizing me like a man. He's not sizing me.
Hey man, shout out to Daryl, man.
And then look, later on that day, this dude called me like at 11 o'clock at night. He's like, Joe, okay, heavy hamages. Nah, I don't BS. Nobody on these sandwiches? He said, yo, man, you know, this is all your songs.
He probably went home and went to listen to everything you ever made.
That's crazy, bro. Shout out to Daryl, man. I hope you see this joint and all that. It's much love, bro.
Hey, that was so funny, man.
Hey.
But so yeah, just talk about, you know, like, I know I didn't text you this question, but like the uniqueness of rapping, man. I mean, matter of fact, y'all, Lo is the one who did an intro for this special. Listen, y'all, I text Lo. I said, I called him. I probably called him. I said, listen, can you do a track for me for the intro? I'm not even hyping up, y'all. Like 5 minutes later, this dude sent me a voice recorder. The same thing you hear on the intro, he sent that to me 5 minutes later. like the man
Refuse to
is
lose. I'm built to win.
Okay.
It's tough. So let's talk about that, man. Like, is that like something you had to like grow and become, or you feel like that was something that was God given? Like, let's talk about that.
All right. It was a point in time where I knew I loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was something that I could do. If I could make money off of it, or like at least like take it to a next level, and uh, and like take it to a next level, or even just simply even being a part of it. I just knew I loved it. But then it was times when I was dropping out of college and stuff, I was like, nah, I'm gonna take this more seriously. So when I did, I was writing like 3 songs a day. You know what I'm saying? I would be by my laptop just with my headphones on, people wondering what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that, but it was no type of outcome from it at that time, though. You know what I'm saying? It was no type of like proof that it was going to work ever. You know what I'm saying?
No progress.
It was no progress. It was just me just writing stuff that I wanted to record. You know what I'm saying? But I ran into some people that heard some stuff that I did, and they believed in me too. And that pushed me forward as well with it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even trying to talk like I made it or something. It's just more like it kept me going with my craft. You know what I'm saying? It kept me pushing my craft forward. It kept me motivated to do it another day. You know what I'm saying? And like I took it seriously. You know what I'm saying? And then I ended up with, you know what I'm saying, what I got right now, but it's not the end. You know what I'm saying? I got more stuff to do.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
sometimes
Speaking of,
sometimes you need a reminder, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And y'all, and that's one thing I appreciate about y'all, bro. Y'all always remind me of that, and y'all always pushing forward with whatever y'all doing, and that's why I love y'all niggas, man. Y'all my bros, bro. I love y'all to death, bro. For real.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. We all
Thank
from the
y'all,
same
man.
same place. We all gotta like your success is our success. You know what I mean? So like speaking
Vice
like,
versa.
and speaking of like you know being reminded and you're not finished, whatever. You know, you came out with Wish You Well, right? Wish You Well, Non-Disclosure, and Black China. All right. And I'm on my way. All 4 of them songs like that. Now look, I got everybody here to you all in Rhode Island. You know what I mean? Like in my meetings, I was playing like
My
I
man.
was,
Hey, we gotta do a show out Rhode Island, man.
I was playing Black China. I was playing Black China like constantly. Everybody know that show. But yeah, but yeah. So let's talk about what you got going next. Like, what are some of your goals? in your artist, in your career as far as being music. And let's talk about that for a
For
second.
sure. Right now, I'm working on a real album. Like I'm really focused on my album. I got things that I've like created, like as far as like producing wise. I've been more on some producing shit. Sorry,
Mhm.
but me and bro got a project too. Ed Han, shout out to Ed Han.
Get it? He
We
on
have,
tomorrow, y'all.
yeah, we got a project. You know what I'm saying? We did a minute ago, and we was getting it mixed down by this he's a well known master, mix and master. He had passed away from COVID while we was doing that. Like it slowed down our process, but shout out to my man Owen. Rest in peace to Owen.
Shout out
And
to Owen.
yeah, but I think even Jamo on that project too. Whole time we
Yeah,
got a song on there.
we got
And
Which one? You
is
know
it
what?
two? It might be two, but I
The,
think one of them
the
yeah,
is
the
one, the
two.
one
one,
with Ed.
the one
Yeah,
I know about.
yeah,
Yeah, we
Oh,
got a song on there. We got two songs on there actually.
yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
that's ain't
okay.
gonna be lit. And
And we got another
but
one we're gonna be working on real soon too, Joe.
we
Stay
working
tuned.
we working on this lately project by DJ Say Say. I actually got something I'm about to do with DJ Say Say before Valentine's Day. We're gonna do a like a unplugged set with a live band. I want
Get it?
Ed to come through with his bass too, and then I just did something with the violin dude. So we're gonna do like the violin, bass, you know what I'm saying, intimate setting, and we're gonna really sing some stuff live with a live band. I got Chief on the bass, on the drums and stuff.
It's gonna
So
be
I
like a
got I got
tiny
some stuff
desk.
lined up. Yeah, I wanted to be like a tiny desk.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like a tiny desk. Yeah.
That's good,
Exactly.
man.
That's the vision I got for. I wanted to come out on Valentine's Day, but I want to record it before Valentine's Day, just so we could get like some rehearsals and stuff together. But
That's
I'm
tough.
still working all the time, dog. It's songs I've been working on forever, man. And man, it's songs I have. You know what I'm saying? I got the vault, man.
Yeah, man.
It's like my man Joe said, we ain't never gonna lose for real, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, J-Mo, real quick on the spot, J-Mo. Hey, yeah, by the way, J-Mo and Lambo are like they like this. You know what I mean? J-Mo,
This my best
It's
Lambo,
my
man. He my best
yeah, he's
man.
actually
Dog.
your
I
best
married
I was
him.
the
man, J-Mo
best man
wedding.
in his wedding.
Yeah,
I
Lambo like
appreciate you, bro. Even though I was like a second best man, like I don't know
no,
about
look,
Shout out. I said, look,
that.
nah, shout out my boy Carl. My boy
Shout
Carl in
out
the
to
single.
Carl.
comments.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Carl.
Carl.
Hey, shout out to my
Hey,
man. I love Carl too, bro.
hey, J-Mo kind of like forced Lambo into the rotation of the brothers. You know what I mean? So now it's six brothers now. You feel me? Like he just
Mhm.
he just added you to the
Oh
rotation.
nah, he
Joe,
never told you
Joe,
the
you didn't
story,
know,
Joe.
Joe. You didn't
Joe,
know.
he
He
told you the
he
story.
used to go to school
No,
with
No,
tell
that
me.
shit happened.
He used to
Nah,
go to
when me
school
and
with
J-Mo went to
Kobe when he was
school
Jack
late.
Jordan, bro.
What happened? What
Nah,
happened?
what? So when you go to Central late, right? They let you sign your own name on your hall pass. So I went to school late with J-Mo one day, right? And I put Jack Jordan on that joint. They thought we was brothers.
Oh, the J.
Yeah,
Joe,
I put Jack Jordan on that
Joe,
joint. They
I'm
really
gonna call you
believe me though.
Joe.
I'm gonna
He
start calling
wrote
you Jack.
Joe. He wrote Jack Jordan on the paper. He telling all the teachers his name Jack Jordan, Joe. Like they don't already know his name.
I'm Jack Jordan.
They
He's
already
like,
know his name. And then
D'Angelo. I'm like, no, my name's Jack. Like, it's my first day here. Like,
all right, all right, Joe. One more
All
quick
right,
story, Joe. One more
all
quick
right, Jack.
story.
it was
One more quick.
stupid. Yeah, thanks,
One more
man.
quick
Thanks for
story. Look,
having me.
bro. So Spirit Week, right? I come to school with a colorful collar shirt, some jeans, and some shell toes.
Shell toes. Oh my god.
Lambo comes to school with a colorful collar shirt,
Oh, nah, that wasn't on
jeans,
purpose
and
though. That
shell
wasn't
toes.
even on purpose though.
So when we
That was
came to
just some
school,
random
and
coincidence
Joe,
stuff.
it was a coincidence, and it was twin day, Joe. It was twin day. Joe, he came to all of my
I forgot about that.
Joe, he came to all of my classes. He sat next to me. He did everything I did. Every time I opened my book, he wrote. It was hilarious, bro. Like when I say if social media was out, we would have been went viral, bro. It was so many funny things.
I forgot about that,
Stuff,
but
bro.
hey Mo,
Hey,
that's my dog.
hey, J-Mo, real quick. What's your favorite low song?
My favorite low song.
Yeah, favorite Lambo song.
All the
All
ones
right.
with me on it.
All right.
Hey,
All right. I got two. Like I ain't gonna say they're the best ones, but these probably my two favorites that I listen to a lot. Wish You Well. I like Wish You Well when I'm cleaning up, when I'm driving, when I'm doing my when I'm lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? I like Wish You Well anything. Like Wish You Well is a song you can play anywhere, any station. You like in the gym, in the elevator, no matter where you at, you can play Wish You Well. And another song I like a lot is Ambitions. I can't deny it. I like that.
oh,
That
I didn't think you was
I
gonna
took it
go
back with
there.
that one. I
Hey,
took it
that's
back
like a
with that one.
B-side, Joe. That was a
Yeah, I took it back
B-side,
with that
Joe.
one. I like Ambitious. So what's that off?
I
That's
appreciate
off
that.
Luciano, right? That's off Lamborghini Luciano.
Yeah,
Yeah, those might be my
Yeah,
two. These might be my
Lamborghini
two favorites.
Luciano. See, like
that's what's
my
up.
so
Thank you,
like
bro.
Wish You Will is probably your best project to me. It's your
Yeah,
best, like
to me too.
it's
Yeah,
I
legit. You
got
know what I mean?
but
It's the
a
most
lot of
legit
people
thing
don't know
about
I had to fight for that jump, bro. I was recording it with a label that was trying to sign me, but that didn't sign me. When I signed to my label, I had to fight them to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I had to be like, can y'all go get that song for me? Because I feel like that's gonna be a good
Yeah,
thing to have.
that song is like that's my go-to song now. When like, oh my man rap, let me play this "Wish You Well" for you. But like my favorite song though, low, is "Get Rich or Die Trying." That's my favorite song.
Yeah,
The one on Lamborghini
Oh,
Legend.
that's on
Yeah,
Lamborghini Legend too.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that
See,
song is like that
see,
to me.
everybody don't know. That's my B side. But I
Trying.
really want Legend. Legend was me bringing my mixtape side, trying to bring it to more towards the album side of me.
Yeah, it seemed like a
You can
mainstream
My
tell.
mixtape.
profession.
Yeah, it seemed like
Yeah,
a
it was my
mainstream mixtape.
progression. It was like my
Yeah,
graduation jam.
You
yeah,
right, Jamo. Like a
Yeah,
mainstream mixtape. You exactly right. Like
it seemed
Lamborghini,
like
yeah,
like Lamborghini Dreaming. I looked at like I said, like more as a dedication too, like a
yeah,
mixtape. Like you spitting bars, bars, bars. Lamborghini Legend was like an album.
yeah.
appreciate you,
That was like a
Bob.
Lamborghini Luciano. Yeah, man.
yeah, but like I
Yeah,
don't know. I like Lamborghini Legend, man. That thing go. I like
Yeah,
I still crank that for real,
that's
my
the
guy.
one with flat screen and
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
when
know,
I
hey,
was
hey
on my.
Mo, I used to
Michael
listen
I
to
was
Jordan.
getting my producer bag in that point. I was getting in more of my producer bag because I could have made those type of beats if I had the chance, but it was more like I knew what people wanted to hear. It was like more my executive producer bag. For
Yeah,
real.
that,
yeah,
that's how I feel. I think you're smart because you kind of adjusted to today's music. You feel me? With Black China, you feel me? Black China
Yeah,
is something like today's music. That like Black China is legit. Non-disclosure, that's like today's music today. You know what I mean? With the auto tune and all that stuff. And even when you did an intro to Refuse to Lose, I'm telling y'all, man, that Refuse to Lose intro is rivaling. It's a rival to Undisputed. It already beat First Take intro.
oh,
You
but
feel me? The only reason why is like you probably get a nod to Undisputed because it's Wayne. But you listen to the lyrics on both of them songs, Low probably got them. Just listen to the lyrics. Don't forget it's
we
Wayne, all
gonna have
right?
Wayne.
I know,
We
right?
gonna get Wayne on the show. We
Forget
gonna
that.
get Wayne on the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Get Wayne on the
Hey, forget
show,
that it's
bro.
Wayne. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, Low, man,
Thank,
we appreciate you for coming on here, man. For real. You know, taking the time
thank
out,
y'all for having
spending
me.
30 minutes with us. And yeah, man, we on your corner, we on your side. You feel me? We stay rooting for you. Whatever we can do to put you on, to give you some type of recognition, to get you in front of the right person, to get you to your next destination, we all for it. We all for it.
I
All right,
appreciate you,
and
bro.
we love you, man. For real, we really love you. We want to see you do
Love
great.
y'all too. Wanna see y'all do greater. On
Let's
God.
get it. All right, let's get it. There you go, guys. You got Lambo. And before we close out, y'all, please, not please, I'm over here begging. Like this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right? Hit the subscribe button. Share with somebody. Because once we end this live, you can rewatch it, y'all. It's fine. You can rewatch it. And one more time, let's go over this competition. So look, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can enter this competition. Send me your total points for the Super Bowl, total yards, Super Bowl winner, Super Bowl MVP. Winner gets 3 bands. Not 3 bands, but
Oh,
3 bigs.
3 bands? I thought I said,
300.
hold on. How many subscribers you say?
You know. All right. So let's do that. Shout out to my bro Jamo for helping me co-host this episode. We appreciate you, Jamo.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure being on here. You know, I'm blessed to be here. And I just want to reiterate what you said, man. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I mean, it's not hard. You know, even if you're not watching this, you're probably talking about the Super Bowl anyway. Just come on here and talk about it, man. You know, we love to hear what you have to say. And we'd love to go against you. Because I'm pretty sure what you're saying is wrong. Yeah. Just come on the show, man. You know, you see how we do. We having fun.
Let's get it, man. Yeah. So, hey, listen, the seat is open for guests to come on. We still doing our weekly specials every Thursday night. Remind you guys, tomorrow we got Ed Hahn coming on as a special guest. And we're going to have also my man Tomo. I saw him on earlier, but we got 2 other guests coming on like Dmitri and Mike were today. And once again, shout out to Dmitri for coming on. Shout out to Mike for coming on also and blessing the flow and the mic for us. But that's it. That's all we have for you guys. And guess what? We'll see y'all at the next episode. Thank you for staying to the end. We really appreciate that. If you are listening to this on you or watching this on YouTube, we would like for you to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, etc., we would like for you to follow us on those platforms. Also hit the notification button so you can be notified when we're out. And last but not least, no matter what platform you're listening to or you're watching it on, share it with someone you know, and they could be part of the movement also. So thank you guys for listening.